Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and I'm reading Hulk, issue number 4. Now, what this issue does is it kind of brings Maisie and Jen back together again. Maisie's being evicted from her apartment, and Jen goes to the apartment with several little interludes to get there. And when she finally gets there, basically, with all the other little extremely minutiae incidents that happen outside of this, when she gets there, she says that the guy who owns the apartment sold it several months ago, and now there's really nothing that can be done except that, yeah, everybody's got to move out because the new owner's planning on renovating the place. So what else can be done? And Maisie feels as though she's been betrayed somehow, so she turns to the darkness in her room and asks it to protect her, and it forms into some kind of a monster. Now it's mostly made of shadow and teeth and items around the apartment. So you'll have like a black arm and a basket with utensils in it, like silverware and just whatever, a trash can. And it's really weird. I don't know what this thing is supposed to be. I'm hoping it actually turns into something that we know, that we understand. Maybe it's not necessary. I honestly don't know. It looks like Maisie's actually an Inhuman. That's what I'm thinking it's going to be, that she's an Inhuman, possibly immune, but most likely an Inhuman, and her powers never really developed the right way. Maybe she actually wasn't really mugged by these strange faced creatures, these lit up creatures and whatnot, because they're trying to indicate that she was beaten up after a yoga class that she had taught, and that she was left in the alley, and that's when all of a sudden the world changed. Maybe that's simply more of an analogy, a metaphor for what really happened, which was that she went into the cocoon when the mists came by. Now, I have absolutely no evidence whatsoever to support that theory. It is quite literally just something that I'm thinking up, that maybe this is the case, because I'm trying to make sense of this insanity. So that's basically my take on it. I don't know if this is necessarily the right way to go. I mean, this is 4 issues, and we haven't seen the She-Hulk yet. There's no guarantee we're going to see She-Hulk next issue because, I don't know, like, you never know what's going to happen. But the idea is that there's this monster now, and it's about to attack whatever. Maybe it's just going to bust through a wall and go after all those cops that are outside, trying to find the dead bodies of the cops that came before. Anyway, so I'm going to give this comic a C+. It's strange that it was still enjoyable reading the entire thing, but I'm just kind of bothered that it ended. I know that in trade paperback, this is going to be a hands-down fantastic book, but individual issue by issue like this, with a month in between, it's getting hard. It's a little tedious to read, but whatever. We're trying. We're shucking along. Anyway, guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.